all works pretty much exclusively with social good organizations or nonprofits. And our goal is always to, drive the most profit and net revenue for those organizations. And prior to working with Lytx, we were definitely modeling, but we had an offshore group that built our models, and we just had a lot of challenges with them. It took a long time for them to develop a new model. It would take, 6 or more months of back and forth trying to figure out, should we be focusing on, how high the average gift is or what the response rate is? Just very minute little, details back and forth. Or, it was black box. They weren't able to share what algorithms they were using or, what exactly they were doing to build the model and why it took so long. They also didn't have a large understanding of our data. They would have questions about, well, what does this code mean? Or what does that code mean? Which certainly are valid things to be asking, but it just showed that they really didn't get what we were trying to do with them. They just didn't have a good picture of what our goals were. And then, it was difficult for us to communicate with them in terms of, this is what we're really after, right? We're really focused on that, optimization of this fundraising campaign. So we had some goals, right? When we decided to move towards Lytx and bring this in-house per se, we wanted to shorter development time. We were pretty sure that we could build a model in less than 6 months. I mean, pretty sure about that one. We wanted more transparency, right? We wanted to be able to say, hey, this is a linear regression model or a random forest model, to Shell's, points earlier. Even if our end user doesn't know what those things are and what the differences are, the fact that I could talk to it and the fact that we could explain that we understand what those things are is huge, because it builds trust, right? If I can tell somebody, hey, this is a linear regression model and these are the top 5 predictors, it means that they understand what I'm saying and that they can kind of wrap their head around, what does that mean? We also just wanted better results. I think at the end of the day, if your model is working, it means you're doing it right. If it's beating other tests that you're doing, if it's, if you're able to, show that it's doing better than what you did before, it's a good thing. So that was absolutely goal. And then we wanted to utilize the staff that we already had. In our case, it was our team on Giving Sciences, right? We wanted to be sure that those employees got to grow and learn this new technology. And then we wanted, at the end of the day, we wanted it to be scalable, right? We wanted to make sure that we could that we could do this for a lot of clients. We didn't want to just be stuck with one model or one client.